So one thing that you absolutely have to have whenever you do a waterfowl event is ammo, right? So we are very blessed to be partnered with Federal Ammunition, and we got hooked up with everything that we need. And you would think that either Mac and I are really bad shots and all this is for us, or we might just be generous and we'll share with the clients whenever they come. It's actually the latter, because every time that clients come to one of our events, we supply them not only with the awesome Benelli shotguns, but we also supply them with ammo from Federal. So this is the Sandhill Crane Waterfowl. For the Waterfowl, we are using Speed Shock. We're using 3-inch, these are the BBs. This is for the Sandhill Crane. If you've never hunted Sandhill Crane, they're huge and you need some knockdown power, so we're using BBs. And we're using the Speed Shock. Also using Speed Shock for the ducks. We're using steel number 2. And as you can see, we've got plenty. We've got 8 guests coming in. You got myself, Mac. We'll be shooting a little bit, and then Ashley's gonna come and capture the whole thing. And then to get warmed up, let's see what they sent us. I'm not familiar with this box. Pretty cool, kind of throwback looking, if you ask me. So this is Federal Monarch target load. Probably tells you what we're getting ready to go do. Go shoot some targets. Actually, I should say I'm going to shoot at some targets. You've seen me with a shotgun before, so I hope your expectations are not too high. And probably just a little bit of shoot off with Mac too here. It'd be pretty cool to say I beat a Green Beret using a gun, huh? He's laughing. Like you have a shot. What'd you do? No, it didn't.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they just turned off. Technical difficulties. Now you all see why I need Ashley. Mag's like, oh, what did I do?
It's in I have a touch.
No, it's all good. All right, we're going down here. We're gonna go shoot some guns. So this is just gonna be one of the spots that you'll see us shooting clays from. So the platform that we've got down here, below it is a wobble trap. So it throws it in all different directions and different heights. And anyway, it's pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do next. All right. Actually, let's cruise down here. Let's show them what's down below. Please don't hurt something else.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about my camera gear. I'm talking about parts on your body. You're falling apart on me, man. One thing I'll say here, they're very high-tech with their security here. So everything is usually under lock and key really well. Just so happens I have the combination to be able to get into this. High-tech locks. But you know what? It's a hell of a lot better than one of those things where you gotta go like this. All right, so we gotta turn stuff on. There's like 3 switches. There's 1. Oh, incoming!
You know my luck lately.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, all right. There's another one. Oh, no! Grenade! All right, well, that works. Make sure this sucker's pushed back and not, that would suck if it hits a door. Catch one to the face. What's up, everybody? Y'all ready to have some fun? Because that is exactly what we're getting ready to do. Mac and I are in Texas, back at the T Diamond. Today is arrival day for all of our clients, and we are doing a Sandhill Crane and Waterfowl from field to table. But first, Mac and I get to have a little bit of fun. But I've got some news for you. I've got my Super Black Eagle 3, and we've actually found something that's better than the Super Black Eagle 3. You know we're huge Benelli fans, but we've honestly found something better than this one right here. Now, here's what I want you to do. No cheating either. Hit the pause button, go down to the comments, and I want you to tell me what you think that we have that is better than the Super Black Eagle 3. Hit the pause button. What are you waiting for? Hit the pause button, no cheating. All right. All right, so we're back. What'd you think? What's better than the Super Black Eagle 3? Mac, show them, what's better? 7 Black Eagle 3s. That's what's better than just this Super Black Eagle 3. You don't think we would have anything else besides a Benelli, right? So here's what we're going to do. Mac and I are going to do a little shooting, just check them, make sure that they're good to go. Plus we just want to have a little bit of fun. We've got the Wobble trap going below. We've got our Federal target loads, and I'm going to do my best to beat a Green Beret. All right, so for our ammo, I think we already showed you guys earlier, and I apologize for this wind, nothing I can do. I'm mic'd up, so hopefully this is working okay. But obviously we're just going to use target loads here for Sandhill cranes. We're going to use BBs, and then for the waterfowl, we're going to use number 2, of course, all from Federal. We're using Super Black Eagle 3s. We do have one Ethos here. Somehow it got itself in the mix, and all the chokes that we have in are modified, and they're Benelli chokes. So let's get going. Let's shoot some clays.
This sun is absolutely horrible.
All right, so we're on safe. Mac is not only going to have to be my cameraman, he's going to be my button pushing man.
I want to push the button.
I want to push the button. Here's my Ear Pro. I actually do have some electronics, but they're up in the truck and I don't feel like going getting them, and I had these in my pocket. So we weren't really going to do that. I was just testing Mac to see if he was paying attention, because he's my safety guy.
I can't find my there.
And now he can't find his. He's digging in his butt.
Keep all kind of stuff up there.
Are we eared up? Ear Pro?
Eyes and ears.
Eyes and ears. I got them both. All right, you ready, cameraman, button pushing man?
Yeah.
All right, pull. Ah, this one's broke. Pull. Oh yeah, that one worked. So there's one that works. Actually, you know what? We'll just do one on each one. How's that sound? All right, we ready? Pull. Pull. Go ahead. Oh, got it!
Follow it either.
Got it! Ah!
All right, try again. That's good hit.
Pull.
I'm gonna try to stand behind and see if I can get the clay.
All right, pull. Oh, shot over that one. All right, so I don't like that one. What was that one? That was the Ethos. All right, so I'm not shooting the Ethos anymore. It's broken. All right, pull. Woo, shot over that one too, dang. All right, so I've missed 2. Pull.
How did that one?
Yep, so I've still missed 2. Pull. Pull. Woo! All right, so that's really not that good. That's 5 for 7. Y'all think Matt can do better? Let's find out.
I got a pre-po mic. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and give him your excuse.
No, I tore my bicep tendon yesterday, so my bicep's all down here. It's actually getting worse. Look at that.
Yeah. So, but that's on his left hand. So I mean, how bad can it be?
I'm a lefty.
Oh, yeah. So now all of a sudden he's a lefty.
But I think this is working.
You think you'll be all right?
I think so.
All right. Well, don't tear nothing up. All right, y'all. So I went 5 for 7. And I did
I
get.
don't know about that. I wasn't actually counting. We'll have to go back.
Well, and so being honest, I also took 2 shots on the first one, but we're still calling that the warm up. That was my mulligan. As y'all can see, he's holding it on the wrong side.
Pull it. Pull it.
I'm trying.
Oh.
All right, put that one to the side. Grab you another one, load it up. How'd that feel?
Pull it.
Oh, there's your two. You gotta hit the rest of them. Yeah, I wish I was good enough to.
I'm having trouble. I guess I can track this way, but if I go this way,
It's hurting.
my arm screams. Yeah.
We'll have to make sure we let all the Sandhill cranes know which way they need to fly.
All right. Pull it.
Oh!
I'm not hitting shit.
He's breaking our Benellis, y'all.
Okay, pull it.
I'm trying. You're breaking them.
Where was I?
Yep. Yeah, 3 more to go.
That thing didn't even break on the ground.
I gave you the Kevlar ones.
All right. Pull it.
I'm trying. There it goes. Oh, he dusted that one. Got 2 more to go.
I'm on now.
Huh?
I missed one now.
You're on that? You got it figured out? Just remember which shotgun that was. You did. That's the one I missed with. You hit with the Ethos. That's the one I missed with.
Pull it.
Oh, he is on. He's got it figured out.
Pull it.
Oh, that one broke. Hold on, stand by. Oh! So once he's on, he's on.
Come on, I won't miss.
So 3 for 7.
Wounded.
And he's wounded. So let's keep going. You haven't missed. Let's see if you can get. Now that you got it figured out, let's just keep going here.
Pull it.
Oh, he ain't kidding. There's 4 in a row.
Pull it.
Oh, there you went.
I do it too. Right when I pulled it, I was like, ah, and the wind, like, you see it stair stepping.
Yep. It's like trying to shoot a dove. All right, so maybe shotgunners were not. 5 for 7. He got 4 in a row without missing. And anyway, hey, they all work. So next thing that we're going to do, we'll bring some clients down here. We had 2 that just showed up, and let them give them a try, or maybe they brought their own. I'm not too sure. I don't know why they wouldn't want to shoot a Benelli unless they brought a Benelli, their own personal one. So anyway, lots of fun. Some good looking shotguns. And in the morning, we're gonna go chase some birds. So hope you all enjoyed that. If you leave us a comment, let us know who you think did better. I mean, we know who did better. 5 for 7 versus 4 in a row. So which is better, 4 in a row or 5 out of 7?
It was all pretty bad. It was all deplorable. Our positions, everything.
Neither one of us should be bragging about anything we know.
The camera, then our guns.
Yeah. So anyway, we're all good. Appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you all on the next video.